Okay, the Banana Bandit is free. The judge told her everything is good. Go on your little way, banana peel. Well, for those of y'all that don't know about banana peel, I call her the Banana Bandit, but some people call her Banana Peel. She was going down the road, and she had her 2 kids in the car, and she had my little niece with her. Well, they going down the road, and they all eating bananas. But the kids start passing banana peels to her. So she takes them, and she puts them in the console of the car. Well, one kept falling, and she kept picking it up. So, Miss Brilliant, she got a degree from that big school over there on St. Charles Avenue, said, girls, I really don't like littering, but it is biodegradable, so, shoot, I throw it out the window. Sure enough, here comes a state trooper. Woo, woo, woo! He stops her. Well, he starts hollering at her and telling her, why did you throw it out the window? Well, the kids were crying, and of course she started crying, and she said, I usually don't do nothing like that, but it's biodegradable. He said, I don't care. Littering is littering. So he writes her a ticket. So she calls me crying. I said, look, just call them up, find out how much the ticket's going to cost you, go pay your ticket, it's over with. Well, she calls them, and the lady says, no, you can't pay a littering ticket. You need to go to court. Well, we talk to people. They say, oh, no, that's biodegradable. They couldn't even give her a ticket for that. One state trooper we talked to, he said, oh, my sergeant would throw that out. He wouldn't even consider that. That's biodegradable. Well, this goes on for a month. So she goes to court. Well, they tell her, if you plead guilty, we'll take care of it today. If you plead innocent, you got to come back. So she say, oh, I don't know what to do. Well, they go in the courtroom. The lady in front of her goes in front of the judge. And the judge says, okay, you've been charged with hit and run and bodily injury. What do you plead? She said, I'm guilty. He said, okay, $100 fine plus court fees. Oh, Banana Peel said, I got this. They ain't going to do me nothing for Banana Peel. So she goes in front of the judge. The judge said, well, how do you plead? She said, I'm guilty. He said, okay, $250 fine, 8 hours community service, and 6 months probation. Banana Peel said, what? Well, okay. So she starts crying. She goes pay her $250. And they tell her, you need to work 8 hours at the Gretna Heritage Fest. Well, Banana Peel goes to the Gretna Heritage Fest to work her little 8 hours. Sure enough, they tell her when she gets ready to leave at 10 o'clock at night, oh no, you can't leave till 12 o'clock. Well, she says, no, they said 8 hours. I've been here since 2. It's 10 o'clock. It's time for me to go. Well, if you keep complaining, I'm going to tear your paper up and tell the judge you didn't even show up. So she calls me crying at 10 o'clock at night. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I said, leave. She said, no, then they're going to tear my paper up, and then I got to do another 8 hours. I said, well, just wait. I'm going to take care of it. So I called the popo that I knew, and I said, where you at? He said, I'm working. I'm getting off at 10 o'clock. I said, well, good. Go to the Gretna Heritage Fest. Go look for Banana Peel. Tell her you got a warrant out for her arrest, and you take her. He said, well, why? So I told him. So sure enough, he goes to the Gretna Fest. He finds Banana Peel. He tells them that she had 8 hours, not 12 hours, to serve. They say, no, everybody they sent us has 12 hours. He said, I don't have time to play with y'all. The woman had 8 hours. Let her go. So they let her go. Well, today, don't you know, Banana Peel got to go back to court to prove that she served her 8 hours. Well, she ain't been sleeping because the lady didn't give her no paperwork. So she goes to court today. They call her up there. The judge said, well, what are you doing here today? She said, well, they told me I had to come here to prove that I did my 8 hours. He looked at her paperwork. He said, oh, well, yeah, I see you paid your $250. I see you served your 8 hours. You don't need to be here today. She said, okay, well. He said, and I tell you what, because you came today, I'm going to take you off of probation. So now Banana Peel is free to go and throw more banana peels wherever she wants to throw them. But if it was me, oh no, I would have gave them one of the children and say, take whatever one you want. They threw the banana peel. Because this seemed like a bunch of humbug to me over banana peel.